Their main carry onto this Twitch. Looking on the other side, we have Alphari, we have Perkz, we have Carzzy, we have Haru through the jungle. All four of these champions can do damage, and in the early game, if they do get ahead, they're extremely snowballed.
Quick celebration, everybody. This is Labrov's 100th LEC game. So sending him some love. Because unfortunately, both Vitality and Astralis...
That doesn't have the summoners, the blue Dajor's flash earlier on. But Dajor does have that E available to him.
Ooh, let's find the CC. Flash forward from Haru, applies the buff, knocked up into the air, down to 200 HP. Dajor goes forward and Labrov joins the fray. Ignite is available to him, puts it down, and the burn should secure it, but it may not matter. Labrov escapes with his life.
His 100th LEC game. Dajor really nicely done right there from Labrov to roam all the way from that bot side of the map to try and assist his mid lane and jungle. Dajor ends up going down. Reminder, he's most likely going to have to TP back into his lane. That is going to be a flashless Sylas.
Just survive, deal with as much pressure from Alphari as he can. He's engaged from Dajor. He's had a couple of flashy plays throughout the course of summer. Execution comes back in from Perkz. Dajor is now burning the knockout from the pillar. One lost onto, not enough! Dajor and Perkz escape by the skin of their teeth.
Holy Dajor's chains! So you're not put on a timer, but the opponent team.
And of course, for Vitality, if they do, or when they do, contest that dragon, when you look at their vision, see whether or not they can find those flanks. That's Kobbe into trouble. Cataclysm down as well. He's locked inside the pit. Bailout will buy so much time, but not enough. Vitality will secure their second kill. This one for Carzzy.
And see how Xerxe has always been counter-ganking, I would say, or shadowing the lane.
Around the map. This time round, they are at least able to step into the river and challenge some of this vision. For Astralis, can they do anything more? Handshake backwards. Haru is going to be able to sidestep that ultimate, and JeongHoon will be able to pick up the kill. That is just a punish.
Right there with the Renata. And this has been a lot of the times the name of the game for Astralis. Even though we do mention Xerxe a lot.
Ooh, Labrov stepping around. Dajor's hijacked that perfect execution, and here comes JeongHoon as well as Xerxe. No further follow-up. But I think that small mistake is going to be potentially problematic. Second dragon secured, buying more time. As now all of a sudden Kobbe and Carzzy, they're going toe-to-toe. Spray and pray being fired across. Expunge not going to be able to do the damage. Kobbe's now under threat from the teleport. Carzzy's trying to find the zap. Pillar of Ice will slow down Perkz. The 5-point shuriken doesn't connect with a kill. Kobbe's going for it. Steps forward. Cannot get into range. And gets taken down.
And that's 4 members of Vitality towards the bottom side of the map, trying to keep Carzzy alive from the 1 versus 1. But again, it's Kobbe so quick on the map in whatever Astralis have thrown their way.
I think, you know, in contrast to Vitality's game yesterday, a lot more control being applied as the Cataclysm is dropped down. Haru's going to be able to use that Tomasian standard to escape, and Xerxe now turns it back around. Pillar of Ice forces the flash out of Alphari. Have Vitality bitten off more than they can chew. Labrov gets taken down. The call of the Forge God will find his man! Sniped by the GOAT! Vizicsasci is going to be happy with that. And Astralis
vulnerable to play into so many melee champions from the side of Astralis. Xerxe is there to snipe him off the air as well. Everyone targets the Yordles.
Yeah, of course. Observers.
Early game, it's been Vitality trying to make plays, Haru trying to find angles, but then at the end of the day, Xerxe is 1 level up, he's been farmed, and now he's heading towards the bot side of the map with 2 more members.
Vizicsasci does not have his flash, but he's about to mega Gnar out, and Vitality reinforcements are on their way. The Gnar will just stun Xerxe. He hops over the wall, chucks the boulder out. Chachi's tanking up the turret, and Kobbe gets the kill. But here comes Haru. Cataclysm is available. He locks in 4! He locks in 4! As Kobbe gets the bailout, but he cannot find the kill to bring back to life. And now Labrov with the quickness gets the knockup onto JeongHoon, turns his attention to Xerxe and Chachi, and after the dive gets 1, Vitality find 2.
Alphari bought so much time for
Cataclysm. That was gorgeous. We come out of the replay into a contest on Dragon number 3. Vitality are be able to control the river. They should secure this uncontested. Astralis using the Rift Herald to push through the middle lane. Tower secured. Perkz takes a bunch of damage.
And they have Mega Gnar. Look at Alphari.
What can he do? He's going to be able to Gnar out in just a moment. Shelly gets the second charge. Vitality looking for the angle, looking for the engage. Haru's trying to cut them off. He's just dinged. Level 11 Cataclysm's not up. Dajor will be able to hijack that one away. Perkz is in trouble and dashing and running for his life. He stays alive for now as Haru's running away too. Call of the Forge God sniped first a game. Vizicsasci finds his second of the game. And all of a sudden, that gold lead doesn't mean a thing. Are they seriously going to try Baron?
Vizicsasci brings the AWP out twice in this game and snipes 2 people from the side of Vitality. You do have a lot of damage. You've got so much damage coming in from the Sylas and the Twitch. And right now, look on the other side of the map. Haru, I'm not sure if he has his smite up and available at this point because he can't dive into the pit. His smite is up. Do you want to take the 50-50 to your Astralis? I don't think so.
So we're going to find out. JeongHoon's got that hostile takeover. He's used it already. Split between the Vitality members. Now the peel, the engage from that hijack quickness. Dajor's looking for Carzzy, who sprays and prays down. Not going to be taken out just yet. Another fantastic Cataclysm Gnar combination. Alphari and Haru are looking to take down Astralis. Perkz is teleported into the fight. Perfect execution as well as those shuriken flips, wrecking Astralis. 4 kills secured, and they're trying to hunt the rats.
Everyone is dead, and Kobbe's trying to pull a sneaky onto Vitality. But Labrov and Perkz right there with the Swipper are going to find them away. Ace for Vitality, and what a fantastic turnaround. You asked me if Astralis were going for the Baron. For a second, I thought they were, and they did get it down low enough, but it wasn't fast. They knew Haru was around, so they had to turn around to fight, and Vitality win a 5 versus 4. Not even close, Labrov.
Not even close. Baron secured as well, and that team fight just...
and half Astralis having to reply to them. At this point, they pushed bot lane, mid lane, and top lane all out the turrets. So I'm assuming they have a bunch of gold in their third item, and then you can rely on him to put that huge spray and pray.
You just called it. You just called it. Look for Alphari. See if you can gank him. Teleports are coming down. Alphari will have support from Perkz. The rest of Vitality making their way up. Now Alphari taken out from the rat-a-tat-tat, turning the damage over to Perkz. The second secured. 3 members of Vitality alive and running for their lives. Xerxe is going to try find the Pillar of Ice, and that will slow down at least Carzzy. There's not enough support from the rest of Astralis though, and JeongHoon's taking so much damage. Hostile takeover will hold Vitality in place. Chachi's finding an arrive, but the Call of the Forge God has been used, and Vitality are escaping. That's a dash forward. The Pillar of Ice is up. That will actually slow down the initiation. Haru forced to use that flag and drag, and Carzzy snipes JeongHoon.
Astralis do not have to overextend. We gave them the weak on right there.
Dragon wasn't up, and now all of a sudden on the respawn, Vitality inside the pit. Perkz waiting in the wings to look for a squishy target. Dajor's been able to steal away that Gnar. Baron's down to 4,000 hit points. The engage onto Dajor. He's dropped low, buys some time with the stopwatch. Perkz trying to take out JeongHoon. That's 1 for Vitality. Call of the Forge God is flashed away from by Perkz, and Baron has at least been stopped for now.
Yeah, Dajor is dead, so Astralis cannot find with one of their main damage dealers right there. And
now disengage the fight, and Astralis, they're in the Baron pits.
But this is the ultimate that keeps Twitch alive, very importantly. Akali is alive, Perkz is gonna go back, reaching his HP, TP back into the fray. And look at Kobbe, look at his position, because he's gonna be #1 target.
Baron is so low, 3,500 to Astralis. Bursted, do they peel? Right now, Xerxe sticking on it, peeling away. Labrov and Perkz jumping onto the back line. Kobbe's used his heal, holding onto Flash for now. Everybody's in the middle, and Kobbe's taking down Haru. 1, 2, 3 kills for Astralis. Carzzy and Alphari, the last standing. Mega Gnar is up. Astralis ticking on the Baron. Dajor steps forward onto Carzzy, trying to lock him down. He does, finds the stun. Not enough damage yet. Carzzy peeling backwards. No! Into the wall from Alphari. The boulder toss finds a kill. All of a sudden, the Baron is secured by Xerxe. He turns to help his teammates. Flash forwards for the chomp. Carzzy buys time with that stopwatch, and he will be shut down for 1,000 gold, and Baron to Astralis.
And again, the front to back from playing the Twitch, you need to be so cautious of your positioning, especially when you don't have flash, and you always need to pinpoint where that Akali is, because one good flank by Perkz, 1 kill onto Kobbe. You see Perkz is lurking, he's looking for where Kobbe is. That Twitch dies.
Oh, that's Labrov in trouble, jumped on by that hijacked Cataclysm. Soul's secured here. Do Vitality step forward? They're locked in. They cannot get through that Pillar of Ice. So Baron and Soul and Astralis
went into that Baron pit. But Astralis are keeping an eye onto this ward on your screens. This is most likely where Perkz is going to be coming from.
Let's find out, let's find out. He hasn't started channeling yet. Finally does so. Baron down to 6,000. Astralis peel. They're surrounded. It's a fight on 2 fronts. The Cataclysm! Astralis are locked inside the river. But it's Dajor that takes down Haru. 1, 2 replies from Carzzy and Perkz. and Xerxe's running for his life. Dajor 2, there's no more damage to follow up, and Vitality chase Astralis through their own jungle. They come out on top.
And if Vitality manage to kill Xerxe here, there is no smite threat if they want to do the Baron as well. Killing the trundle means they get the Baron for free. Dajor is there.
And that's going to be the damage coming down. Dajor with the quickness will be able to find at least one reply before going golden, and Alphari tanking up the turret. That is 4 members down, and Vitality can peel to the middle lane. Vitality are once again potentially set up for a flank. Astralis could group. Perkz will need to deal with this middle lane, and Alphari may be the target. Astralis have tried to single him out multiple times and will once again make the attempt. Haru gonna jump into the river looking for JeongHoon, and the interrupt on the hop. That's Alphari dead, shut down. Now all of a sudden 5 versus 4 and an Elder available.
And it's been all this time Alphari that's been hindering the front to back from Astralis, deeping into weird angles, catching the Twitch. Kobbe right now has that off of his head as Perkz is diving into 3 people.
He's looking for JeongHoon, but he can't find the damage just yet. Instead, dashes inside the pit, gets a burst down into Dajor, and JeongHoon's still alive. Down finally, Labrov will drop. Kobbe with that spray and pray is tearing Vitality apart. Carzzy, however, staying so alive. Chachi gets that knockup as the burst fire continues to come out. JeongHoon and Kobbe stepping away.
Dajor's backdooring. All they have to do for Astralis is stop Vitality from getting back into the base.
To win this game. Okay, Elder is being secured. Take another quick look at this. Vitality will contest
I'd like to see 1 or 2 members of Astralis to walk out the pit, because Haru is right there. Good dive into the pit, sacrifice himself, but take the Baron. And Dajor's gonna do exactly that. He's gonna jump out of the pit and zone him away from the objective.
Left of your screen, the Elder as well as Baron. Pillar of Ice thrown down, and Chachi face plants onto that one. All of a sudden, Astralis are being flanked. Perkz needs to blow up Kobbe. Nexus tower number 1 is taken down. Cataclysm and hijack. Cataclysm dropped as well. Labrov is taken out underneath his own tower. That's another for Kobbe. Astralis have turned the game around. Astralis are taking down Vitality. And Astralis turn their attention to the Nexus, winning in week 7 to keep their playoff hopes alive.
That is such an important win for the Ornn and the players. Going up to 7 wins right now. Again, historically, typically, you need that number 9. That's the sweet spot to hope to lock yourselves in for playoffs. They have 3 games remaining in Super Week, and they have to win at least 2.
Fnatic, Mad Lions, and XL.